What's going on, guys? How are you? Um, Let me take off my glasses. It's been a while since I made my last video. It's been like 2 days. And there's like, I just want to make this video because I just want to rant about shit. Is it okay if I rant about shit? Is it okay? Whatever. Of course it's okay. It's my fucking channel. Um, it really fucking annoys me when people just lie. When people just lie. When people just lie to your fucking face to make you feel better. Like, okay. What? Also, sorry. I'm a little like I just woke up. It's like 6:30 in the morning. But I just want to get this off my chest because this shit pisses me off. But like, when the paper scared me. But when we broke up, when me and my ex broke up, or rather when my ex broke up with me, because the shit was not mutual, by the way. The shit was not mutual. She was like, oh, we can still be friends, But she never used the word friends. She was like, we can still have a platonic connection. We can, whenever I expressed to her that I didn't want things to change about updates about our own lives and stuff like that, and I still wanted to hang out and everything like that, you know what she told me? She said, well, those things don't need to change. Those things don't need to change. Um, like, those things don't have to go away, you know? Um, there was nothing that she ever said that she's like, oh, I want that, I want to be friends. I want to have that same connection, I want that. She never said that. She never said I want. Okay, she only really said I want whenever I said I want something, and then she was like, oh, I actually want that too, like, don't fucking lie to me. like like if it's one thing in the world that I hate is fucking liars, because it's like, words really speak, actions really speak louder than words. Sorry, I'm tired, but but do we have that connection now? Does she keep me updated about her life? Absolutely fucking not. Do I keep her updated? Yes, not anymore. Not anymore, but as I was going through this, like, transitional phase in my life, I was keeping her updated. I was keeping her updated about what I was doing. Was she doing that? No. Was I asking her to do that? Absolutely yes. I was asking her how she was doing, and she was like, I'm fine. I'm just processing. I I even implored her, like, share some things that you're feeling, share some things that you're thinking about, share some things that you're doing, like it's really not fucking complicated. And and you know what she said? She's like, oh, well, well, a lot of the things I'm feeling and thinking are so, like, internal, and they're not even like thoughts. They're just like feelings and stuff. Ugh, it's fucking frustrating. Cause, like, me too. Like, all my shit is like internal. Internal. That is literally why they're called feelings. They're personal shit that I share. That I share. Why can't you share that? Why can't you fucking share that? And it just fucking triggers the shit out of me when people just fucking lie. When people just, sorry, my fucking recording ended because my um because my alarm rung, so that's fun. Um but it triggers me when people just fucking lie. Like, just literally just, like, tell me the truth so I don't keep on getting hurt. She's always like, she told me that, like, oh, I'm sorry for causing you so much hurt. Bitch, you are still fucking doing that. You are still fucking doing that. And it pisses me off because I genuinely want to be friends. I genuinely want to be friends. Not even on some delusional, like, getting back together type shit. But I genuinely want to be friends. I genuinely want to hang out. I want to talk. I want to, I want to shoot the shit again because I miss her presence. But it's like she's a completely different person now. It's like she got out of this relationship, and now, fucking completely different. It's like the last, like, few months, because she told me that she was losing feelings since fucking May, which is insane. Like, it's insane of its own. Like, it's a whole fucking, like, lie on its own. Um, and she didn't want to confront that because she didn't want to, like, ruin shit. She was hopeful for it. Like, like, I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense, but when I spoke to her, the last time, like, on call, um, I asked her, like, if she was, like, losing feelings for me, and she was like, yeah, and I was asking, like, how long ago, and at first she was, like, squirrely about it, squirrely about giving me a straight answer, and eventually I got it out of her that she started losing feelings for me since fucking May. Since fucking May, she was essentially fucking lying to me about this shit. Uh, whenever saying I love you, she was fucking lying to me, and now she fucking ended it. She fucking ended it, and it's sorry, notifications. And it's literally like talking to a completely different fucking person. It's like, honestly, if I were to equate it to, like, what it feels like talking to her now, like, through text and stuff, it legitimately feels like talking to a shell of a fucking person. It's talking to a person that's, like, completely hollowed out. No emotions involved at all. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, with friends, like, you're still very much, like, like, at least somewhat emotional. Like, I'm talking to this girl, um, and we're, like, friends and stuff. Um, we've been talking for like maybe, like, a month or so, and like, she's been helping me through my breakup. She has her own partner, so it's not even on some shit like that. Um, and tell me how me and this girl are closer than me and my ex-girlfriend. That, like me and my ex, we dated for over a year. We took mushrooms together. We took LSD together. We went to a fucking slow dive concert together on our first date. She met my fucking parents. We went to fucking Key West together with my parents. It was like a fucking 1 day, like, journey, 1 day fucking excursion. You know, sorry, I'm, like, screaming right now. It's 7 in the fucking morning. You know, like, tell me why that person is way less close to me than a person that I've literally met a month ago. How does that fucking compute? How does that fucking compute in anyone's fucking head? Um, like, it generally makes no sense, cause like, you would think that, like, okay, okay, even if we're now friends, like, we're still gonna be close friends. We're still gonna be close friends. Like, I'm still gonna be talking to you every day. I'm still gonna be, keeping you posted. I'm still gonna be, engaging with you, like literally fucking engaging with you, you know. Especially after all the shit that we've been through. Like, does that not matter? Does that not fucking matter? You know? Is that all out the fucking window? And I'm like done being fair with her because it's like she's not even being fair with me. She literally fucking broke up with me. She literally fucking broke up with me. Um and 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 she's pulling this shit. Like I wish I could show you how dry the fucking texts are from her. Like here I am here I am trying to engage, trying to keep things like lighthearted and fun and chill. Sometimes I post like really long messages to her about just like appreciating her and stuff like that, you know. Um I haven't done that since like Sunday. But and I'm probably not gonna do that again. And that she's just fucking dry, you know, fucking dry as like, oh, that's crazy, no way, like just on some shit like that, and then it's like, and and then she has the audacity to say that we'll talk at some point in the future, we'll talk at some point, you know, some point in the future, you know, but just wait, you know, like we'll talk at some point, you know, we'll talk at some point, we'll hang out at some point, you know, but just wait, just be patient, you know, like, oh my fucking god, you know, it's the main reason why I haven't been wanting to like text her, like, at fucking all, on Sunday, like on Saturday, I went to my rave, and I sent her like a really long thing, and she responded to it, and she was going to like Orlando because like it was a trip planned like months in advance with her friends, and she wasn't able to like respond to my response of her response, um, and last night I opened up her text, you know, to see if she responded, and she's like, oh, and she literally hasn't texted me since Monday night. You know, it's a Wednesday. No, it's Thursday, and she literally hasn't like texted me at all. You know, she was like, oh, she was like on Monday night, like, oh, I really wanna respond to like what you said. Like, I really wanna like respond. Where's the response? Where is the response? Where's the flavor? Where's the fucking flavor? Um, but yeah, it's like on some shit that like actually pisses me off. Like it pisses me off than the actual breakup itself. It's just this this a the lack of transparency, and b lack of consistency, and that lack of consistency is something that I felt even with her, even when dating her, even when being in a relationship with her. It's just a complete lack of fucking, I don't know. Is it TMI to say that she thinks that she has BPD? And like all the people that I've talked to about this are just like, bro, just fucking run. Just run and don't look back. Um, and I've been trying to do that. I have been trying to fucking do that. But like I wish I could convey to her how hurt this makes me feel. Or the thing is, I don't know if this makes me hurt in the same way that that I've been hurt over the breakup. This just makes me feel annoyed. This makes me feel annoyed, and it feels like she's doing this on purpose to like push me away. You know. But also, I'm like, can she really be that evil? Can girls really be that fucking evil? I don't fucking know. You know, I genuinely do not fucking know. It's a fucking mystery. It really is a fucking mystery. Um, even my mom is like, if she texts you again, you know, because I've talked to my mom about this a lot. I've even like broken down in front of her like a couple of days ago. but but she was like, but my mom is like, if she texts you again, just to literally say that that like you have a girlfriend now, that like you've met someone new, and that you don't think that you can continue this relationship. And I'm like, fuck, that is so cold. And I talked to my friend about it, my like girlfriend, about they have to make another better word for it. But like, not my girlfriend, but my friend, that's a girl, and she's like, yeah, that is a great idea, you know. But like like it feels funny to be able to like do that, but at the same time, like that will definitely like burn the fucking bridge. But also at the same time, what bridge is there? What bridge is there? Like the ball. I mean, a therapist even said this, but the ball is in her court. The ball is in her court, and she's just like letting it fucking sit there. You know, she's not interacting with it. She's not touching with it. She's just fucking keeping me on a leash at this point. And I even made a joke like the ball is in her court, and her court is like on a slope, so the ball is just like rolling downhill, you know, far away from her. You know, because that's what it feels like. You know, it just feels like it feels like I'm being alienated from her. It feels like I'm, you know, it's fucking unreal. You know, the fact that like, you know, people can just lie to you like that. Like I've never experienced that in my life. People usually like if they don't want to talk to you, they usually just like ghost you. You know, they usually ghost you, or sometimes they even just like give you like the correct response and be like, hey, you know, I'm really busy. You know, I kind of don't want to talk. You know, I think it's best that we go our separate ways. That is honestly what I would prefer. That is honestly, even though it would hurt, of course it would, that is honestly what I would prefer so much over this bullshit. Because I still want to be friends, but I don't know if she wants to. I don't know if she wants to, you know? So it's like, give me the fucking truth. That's all I fucking want, you know? It's like that song from the Fray, Over My Head. I used to listen to that song all the time. It's so funny. It's so ironic, but not really. Um, but like, so we're long distance, right? And and before the last time that she came here, and the last time that she came here in August, I was uh, I was taking the bus to the airport, and I was playing that song on the loop in my AirPods. Uh, it's the one that goes like everyone knows I'm in over my head. Sorry, my singing is really bad, but like if you listen to if you look up the lyrics to the song, they are so fucking real. You know, it's like who will still stay around when the smoke has cleared. Um, um, like when all I wanted was the truth. You know, like it's really funny that I was like playing the song over and over before actually seeing her, you know. But it's also not because it was low key like my self conscious mind telling like warning me and shit that I am in over my head, you know, like very much so. Like there's a reason why I was resonating with that song in that very specific moment in time. There's a very clear reason why why I was resonating with the lyrics is because I was in over my head, and that situation like describing to a fucking T. Even though like originally apparently that song was like made for like losing like a friend basically, you know, instead of like a lover, which is honestly kind of like what's happening here. Exactly what's happening here. Like I'm losing a friend, I'm over my head. Um like all I wanted was the truth. All I want is the fucking truth. Do I think I'll get the truth from her. I don't know. She's very avoidant. Even in the relationship, she's very avoidant, which is like huge red flag. Um, I'm never gonna date another avoidant person again, and it's fucked up because like you can't tell when the person is avoidant because they convert that shit. They really mask that shit until the very end, you know, until things have like fucking built up, you know. Um, but yeah, I deserve more. Can I just say that? Like, is it valid for me to say that? But like, I fucking deserve more. I deserve better than the fucking shit that she is giving me. Like, I deserve better. You know, like I did nothing wrong. Like my only mistake was in May, and like that's the reason why she started losing feelings for me was was she found pictures of my ex on my Google Drive, and she found me liking some spicy photos on Twitter. By the way, by looking through my fucking phone, I don't give a fuck anymore if this is TMI, if I'm airing out too much, but like, we were celebrating my birthday, um, and I can't remember if I said this before, but we were literally celebrating my birthday, and I was passed out drunk, and she looked through my phone. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? I don't give a fuck what you found, what your fucking justifications were. You don't fucking do that shit. You don't look through someone's phone without asking first, you know? And the fact that she did it when I was fucking drunk is literally fucking insane. It's unreal. It's fucking unfucking real. Um, and there have been other red flags that I purposely fucking ignored, and I'll make a video on this another point. But like when we first met, when we first met up, the first time we met up, we took LSD together because like we were like a couple months into dating, and we like lovebirds, whatever. Um, and when we met up, like and we took the tabs, we she was like, "Oh, by the way, I know your Instagram," and I was like, "What the fuck? How?" And she was like, "When you were like sharing your screen at one point, you know, like a couple months ago, I looked through like the following of like the account that you were showing me, which by the way is like thousands of fucking people, like 10,000 fucking people, and she saw my fucking Instagram, which is like not a big deal. Like, of course, you know, like if she asked, I would give my. But the fact that she found it without like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Like, like I'm sorry, that's not a person that I want in my life. That is not a fucking person that I want in my life. I don't want a person that does that shit. That does shit behind my back. That like lies to me. That like whatever. You know, it's also sorry, my nails are fucking dirty as fuck. But I don't want a person like that in my life. Like, it's weird. It's really weird. And even my friend was like, yeah, she's fucking weird, you know? She's a fucking weirdo. But yeah, that's kind of like what I wanted to like talk about. I wanted to rant about in the other like news and other updates and shit. So I spoke to my dad like 2 days ago when I was like breaking down with my mom and shit, like in front of my mom. And my dad came into my room and he's like, "Oh, sorry, son. You know, my mom, like mom told me what happened." And then we kind of fucking just like roasted her for a little bit, and then she was like, and then he was like, "Bro, you gotta like get out there. You gotta like talk to some girls, you know, like and like don't even like try to pick up girls. Just like just like try to like approach them and stuff like that, and like try to like try to like find girls that are like alone and stuff, and like they're kind of just like staring into the distance, like waiting for something. Just like go up to them and be like, hey, what's up, my name is Artem, like how are you doing, like what's your major, stuff like that, like what do you do, just like introduce yourself. And like don't even have like expectations about like what's gonna happen or whatever or anything like that. Just some like real good advice, even though I'm not doing it justice right now. um but he was like giving me some good advice, giving me some good game, and yeah, it made me like feel hopeful, because it's like why the fuck do I hold should I hold on to this connection when there's like literally so many other connections like out there for me to just like have, it's like there's no fucking point, it's like it's like this person doesn't even want to have a connection with me, and it like shows to their actions, so yeah, my dad was like talking about that. And my parents are surprisingly chill about me going out like late at night, um because I did express, because when I told them about like the rave and shit, um they were like, oh yeah, that sounds fun, did you meet anyone, they were like on some shit like that. Um, I'm going to another one this Saturday, which is like gonna be like an actual rave. It's gonna be by this. The guy headlining is gonna be this guy called I Hate Models, and I've seen his sets on YouTube, and they have like hundreds of thousands of views. So he's like a pretty big deal, I feel like. Um, and the venue is gonna have like arcades and like chill rooms apparently, and like I feel like that's gonna really be a good place to like meet people. I really want to just like meet people. I really just want to like forget all of this. Just like move on from all this, find other people that I fuck with. And just like just like have a good time. And hopefully my parents aren't going to be too annoying about that, because the show is literally from like 10:30 to 5 o'clock. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be up all the way until 5 o'clock, but at least I want to make it until like 3 o'clock at night, or 4 o'clock, or I don't know. I'm like really praying that like I can stay until 5 o'clock, because that sounds fucking fun, or at least 4 o'clock. I don't want to like go in there and just like go out, after like 30 minutes or an hour, like I want to be there for an extended period of time, so I can maximize like my ability like meeting new people, you know. Um and yeah, so that's gonna be fun. And I've also like reconnected with my old group of friends that I've literally had since fucking middle school. Um, they all still talk, which is kind of crazy. Obviously, not as much as like before, because everyone like went to their own like individual schools and shit. Everyone's like doing their own thing, but like for example, last night I was on call with all of them, with like three others. We were playing the new Call of Duty Zombies, and we did the fucking Easter egg for Prime Liberty, which is like the first map, and it was like actually so much fucking fun, and we like caught up like like a few like 2 days after my breakup, like I call like me and my closest friend from that group. I feel like his name is Chris. Like we like caught up. We literally haven't talked in like 4 years since like COVID, which is crazy. But yeah, it was like really fun, and like yesterday, Chris was even like was even like Yo, Artem, like that's my name, Artem. Um, yo, yo, Artem, like, let's do some shit tomorrow. So we're gonna do some shit tomorrow. Me and the group are gonna play zombies tomorrow again. We're gonna do the other map, Terminus, which apparently is gonna be like way harder. Um, and yeah, it's just nice to actually spend time with people that actually want to spend time with you. And I feel like the break, I feel like the hiatus that I had from this group like was really needed for me to like really explore my own like life and stuff because the last time I talked to them like during COVID like 4 years ago, like I wasn't confident at all. Like I didn't speak in like the group at all. Like I was very shy, Um it was just like my demeanor. But now like I talk like way more freely amongst them. Like I'm way more confident, and it's nice, because like I can actually contribute to stuff, and they respond to my shit, and I feel like I'm heard, in a sense, and I feel like I can, like stand on my own socially, so like that was nice experience, And yeah, hopefully me and Chris get to do something tonight, which would be fun because like I have today off. Yeah, I don't have school today, but yeah. So that's kind of been my update. So yeah, it's so annoying that my recording split in the middle. I don't think I'm gonna like merge the videos together. I think I'm just gonna record them separately because who gives a fuck. But yeah, it just like It's just like, what's the point of me engaging with fucking blatant liars when I could just be engaging in my own life, like focusing on my own shit, focusing on my school, focusing on my apps, focusing on my actual fucking friends, rather than someone that claims to be my friend. But yeah, that's kind of it. So peace. Also, to the two people that left like really nice comments on my last video, like thank you so much. Like like much love. Thank you. Peace.